Hey everyone, it's a Crafter Chris Share back for another video. I have quite a few things to show. I have some new things that I've made. I found a new craft. I have a couple whips, a couple finished objects, and that's about it. So I think we will do finished objects first. And then, yeah, let's do finished objects first. So, when I was at my Gram's and cleaned, I found this little hippopotamus that I made. His eyes are wonky, but I thought he was really cute. So, I just wanted to let you guys show him. I made a couple octopi. Okay. I have a lot, well, not a lot, but I have several skeins of charisma yarn that you can get at Michael's. And I tried knitting with them, but then I don't really like knitting with it either. But I found that it makes really, really nice amigurumis, especially octopi. So I made a giant octopi, and this one still needs a face, so technically it's kind of a finished object, but not really. I just have to embroider the mouth and the eyebrows, and then it will be done. And then I have no idea what the colors are. Then I made this one. So he's finished, and they're a little misshapen because I had them in my tote, and I made this one. So I made those, and then I made three more amigurumis. I made two sloths and a flamingo. The sloths and the flamingo are all from the same person, and that's Katie Dids Crafts over on Etsy. I love her patterns. Her patterns come with eggs, and I'll show you the flamingo one first because it's finished. So she had her egg look like a pineapple. And I have paint all over my arms and stuff because I was painting earlier. So they all come with eggs, and she had hers like a pineapple. And I wanted mine to be like a pineapple also. She used, I think, bright yellow. I could not find my bright yellow until I cleaned. So this is the egg. And yes, I did give it some little things. And then you open it up. And here is the flamingo, and here is his legs and his wings, and he's just really, really cute. The pattern did not call for tufts of hair, but my mom said it needed it, so I made the flamingo. I think you're supposed to put your button down on this one and then the loop up there, but I got it mixed up. And then the sloths, I do not have the eggs done yet, but here I made a blue sloth. Cute. And I made an orange one. Okay, so that's all the amigurumi that I made. I had another order from a girl that I went to school with. She ordered the blue, gold, and white baby blanket, and the hat, and the black and orange dinosaur. Well, she found a baby moccasin pattern, and it was a paid pattern, but I got it. And she wanted little moccasins made. So I made it to my cross stitching is definitely something that needs to be dealt with, but I made her too, and she is coming Friday to my Graham's house to pick those up. So that is all of my finished objects. I do have a knitting whip. I did start this while I was at my Graham's. My Graham and my pap went to my cousin's wedding. I did not go. I did not go because after my great-grand passed away, they started treating me and my mom like crap, and I didn't want to go. So I started this hat. It is with Blue Skies Varg. I think it's Mainstays yarn. And it's blue, my favorite color. And I just got the brim done. I did one stitch of the body. But I cannot wait to see how this works up. So I have that. And I brought down this blanket that I started at my Graham's, and I have not touched it since I brought it down. And this is a Stash Buster blanket. It's just the granny stripe. So that is a whip. And I came home today and have only worked on 4 out of my 12, I think, projects. Why might I not have that many now? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8? I thought I had 12. Maybe I finished more than I thought I did. I don't know. So anyway, I only worked on a couple of them today. And by the way, it is 2/27 on the 10th of August. So I did some rows on my Perfect Pocket Shawl in the wine colorway. It is Big Twist Value, and I'm using a 6.5. The next one I do will probably be have a lot longer chain than what they called for, because it's a little short. When I first got down here, I helped my mom do some things because her right knee has been bothering her a lot, and then she fell Friday night and she fell yesterday. So I kind of have an ear out for her in case she... And then she was yelling for me, but I wasn't here. I was at my Graham's. So, but I did, this yarn is the Never Enough Craft Value or Craft Smart or whatever. And, I had it in the Thistle Stitch, but the Thistle Stitch blanket was quite wide and I didn't like it. So I did a pattern years ago. Well, not years ago, but it was like 9 months ago. And it took me a couple hours on Friday night to find the pattern, but I found it. I just had to go back through my videos last year, because I know I made it into a baby blanket, and I think I used the color Peacock in the mandala yarn. So I found it. It's called the Bright and Breezy Throw. It's a free pattern on Yarnspirations. And it uses Red Heart Super Saver. So this is the pattern. It starts as a circle and then goes into a square. And the colors I'm using is a variegated that has gray, brown, gray, beige, brown, tan, whatever color you want to call it, and white in it. And I have the variegated, and then I also have gray and the beige. and this is what I started. It's definitely for a boy, because it seems like I like to make a lot of girl things, so figured I'd need to have some boy blankets in there too. By the way, the granny stripe blanket, the granny stripe blanket, I am using a 6, I think. All of the amigurumis, the octopi, since I'm using thicker yarn, I am using a 5mm. The sloths, I use a 3.75. The moccasins, I used a 3.75 because she wanted them newborn size. And the perfect pocket shawl, I'm using a 6.5. And this blanket, I'm using a 6.5 also. The next one I worked on, I just did a couple rows on this, but it is my own pattern. Where is it? It is. And it is the V's Crosswalk Blanket, and I'm using a 6mm hook on this, and this is all I have done so far. I finished the one row and did the next row, and that's it. So the rest of these will get some love tomorrow, hopefully, or I might just work on them and get them done. The other one I worked on the other two I worked on, I did a couple rows on my baby sweater. And this is also a free pattern by Yarnspirations. And it's the easy baby jacket with hat. But I'm doing the sweater. And the yarn I am using is, I love this yarn in Fruit Salad. And I'm using a 5mm hook for that. And the last one that I worked on a lot of was my, it was supposed to be a WOHS, which is the Wild Oleander Hooded Scarf, but I did like 2 repeats and forgot to do the special stitches, so it's just a shawl. Or it's going to be a hooded scarf, but kind of like my own version of it because I forgot to do the special rows. So the stitch marker was where I was at last time, so I did 6 rows. And I'm using Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. And I'm using Candy Stick Stash. And I'm doing every 3 rows, I'm switching, so. So that is all of my crochet and knitting whips. Now, like I said, I started getting into a new craft. And I got into it last Wednesday. I posted my finished objects on Facebook, and I got a lot of great feedback from it. And tonight I did even more. So I started painting. I love to paint. I have to stop right now because I only have 2 canvases left after all from all I bought. And I'm gonna get some more hopefully this week. So, before I get into my paintings, I do want to say that I am doing another promotion over on Ravelry, and this one is it's just because I know there's a lot of problems in the world, and we all need a little bit of love. And so 18 of my patterns, you get a bundle. And if you would pay full price for all 18 patterns, it would be $80. So I'm doing a sale for 18 of my patterns for $30. And I will have the good link, because last time I didn't put the right link, and I do apologize. I've never done a promotion on Ravelry before, but I know the right link this time. So the right link will be in the description box below, and the code, or the coupon code, is because 2020. All caps, no spaces. So all of that will be in the description box below. So now I'm going to show you my paintings. And I'm going to show you the ones that I did first. Which, I love to paint the sky type things. So, there's a lot of, like, sky ones in here. So, the first ones I did is this one. It's a cat sitting on a tree looking at the sunset or sunrise or whatever. But I did that one, and I am selling these. These small ones here are, doesn't even say. I think the small ones are 4x6s. So I got this one here. And I got this one. Cactus. And I got this one. Got lots of little ones. I got this this cloudy one. And I got a winter themed one. My snowman needs a little work. And then I got this starry sky with the moon and a shooting star and then a bigger star. And then I got some bigger ones, and I did this one today, and it says a frog and we will go, because we are crocheters, and some of us are knitters, and sometimes we have to frog, and I did the frog using a stencil. So I did that one. And then I did this one. It says be kind, and I use a stencil for the bee. And then I also did this one that says be happy, and I used the bee. And then I did this one, it says faith, with some flowers. And I tried my hand at kind of doing my own thing, but the crochet hooks do not look like crochet hooks. So this one says happy hookin' lady, and it has a 6 and a 5mm hook, which, yeah. And then I did something really simple, and it says God is the power of love, because we definitely need some of that. And then my mom wanted one with her name on it, so I did one for my mom. And then I have these two in this size. It's two birds sitting on a wire overlooking some pine trees. Then this one, the tree, is definitely something to be. And then I did some flowers. And then I have 3 big ones. So the first one I did was this one. And then I have this one here that has a giraffe and some birds and a tree. And I just finished this one today. It has a moose, some pine trees, and 2 birds on a wire. Like I said, I am selling them. So this size, which is the 4x6s, are $5. So those are $5. Or no. These ones, the little tiny ones, are $5. And then this size, the next size up is 10. And then this size is 15. And then the bigger ones are going to be 20. And that will cover shipping and stuff like that. So, can't wait to get paid or whatever, so I can go and buy more canvases. So I'm excited. But all of these are for sale other than the one that says my mom's name. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I just cleaned my table off. I got my shelves up. They're already full of stuff. I wish I could turn you around, but I don't think I can. I can't. But, maybe I can. It gets sick on me. So I'm gonna turn you around. That shelf there is full of yarn. That's all of my yarn except for what I'm currently using. And then the shelf over here has all of my odds and ends on. And that's my table where I do my painting and stuff like that. And then it's just me. So, I think I'm going to end this here, and I hope everybody has a great day, or a great week. It is Monday, and I think I'm going to start getting this uploaded and lay down for a while, because I slept this weekend, but it's getting harder for me to stay up all night. So, I don't know if that's just because I'm getting older or what. But I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna start getting this uploaded. I'm gonna go down and get a drink and check on my mom. And then I'm gonna lay here and watch some videos or something. So, hope everybody has a great week. Like I said, the link to the promotion will be in the description box. All you gotta do is follow that link, put in the coupon code, and it should take you to where you need to go. So, hope everybody has a great week. Like I said, I think for the 3rd time. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!